If you saw the previous installment, you know the intro. Danu Social House in Toronto, Ontario has a mostly monthly PowerPoint night that I am continuing to enjoy. Spectators are welcomed with applause, but if you participate, you get given a topic created by a fellow presenter, randomly, and then have 30 minutes to fashion a 3-minute presentation about that topic, ideally featuring a few specific things for the sake of an onlooker sipping game, usually Toronto urbanism and star wipe transitions, in addition to a couple of rotating slots. In this case, those were the old Ontario Triangle logo and Justin Timberlake's mugshot. In June of 2024, my fellow PowerPointineer Timmy O'Toole recorded my presentation, which was built on the prompt of, "Is Gremlins a Christmas movie? Explain." Here's what happened.
Hey everybody, today I'm a proud parent, because that last slide was the topic I submitted. And it's so good to know that my next generation, already exists, is already actually gone. But I learned a lot about hats, because I don't know how hats work, and now I do. So today, I'm here with some objective science measurements. Does the film Gremlins contain enough Christmas to be a Christmas movie? Yes. Question mark. Question mark. Where are your buttons? I found them. What is a gremlin? Oxford Dictionary says a whole lot of stuff, but we're talking about the movie Gremlins. So what is a gremlin? Cinema context. It's some annoying little guy who gets up to funny business, the dangerous kind of mischief. Now, I got some examples here. This is a gremlin. This is also one of cinema's gremlins, and you can see...
Are you sure he's not a troll?
A lot of the similarities here in the eyes, especially also the general posture. This is what we call standing gremlin tall, with your head up, but your chest kind of out, but your neck kind of touching your chin. Now, what is an elf? This is going to be important later, okay? I'm doing some foreshadowing. In the context of Christmas, by the way. It's some annoying little guy who gets up to funny business, the generous kind of mischief. Elves kind of look like this. There's little pointy ears, funny looking hats. They're generally pretty happy. Sometimes they have a box to give to somebody. Now, this is, I've never really revealed this. I work for the city of Ontario.
What? The city of Ontario.
And this is our actual measurements for measuring Christmas contamination levels or contaminant levels. So, number one, the presence of a Santa. Okay. Number two, an emotional piece of music from the score of the film that contains telltale jingling bells. It's an evening sky, it's a rising climax, and then just off in the distance, jingle, 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 jingle. And you're like, oh, it's a Christmas movie. That's right. Also, one character quietly tells another, "Merry Christmas, honey." Also, elf count. That's just a simple math. And is the movie part of the Die Hard action cinema franchise? This is a really funny exception. When I joined the office, this was already in place. It's kind of sacrosanct. No one can restudy this part of our office, and I'm not quite sure why. But it just seems to be something that's considered scientific fact, scientific canon. Now, measuring Gremlins from 1984. I haven't seen this movie, or I can't remember ever seeing it. One of the two. I might have seen it on TV once. I got a lot of cultural osmosis, so I know who Gizmo or Widget is. I forgot which of those is his name. And he has a funny little song, and he's Howie Mandel. And when you put water on him, his warts turn into gremlins. So don't. Anyway. Sources confirm there are a lot of gremlins in it. Now, I checked this with a lot of my sources at government and on Google. Thanks to Wikipedia, the free encyclopedia that anybody can edit, I was able to find out there's actually a number of gremlins in the film Gremlins.
That makes sense. Okay.
So, gremlins are basically wretched elves. Now, you're going to see a lot of similarities across this swathe of pictures. Notice the vacant stare. Notice the funny posture. This one's trying to hide it by not having a neck, but I can tell I'm a scientist. I don't know why this is in here. But yeah, you can basically see the pointy ear, everything. Gremlins are wretched elves. What happens to an elf when it gets wretched? Looks like that. Remember that face. So yes, Virginia, Gremlins is a Christmas movie. Virginia told me that they would be in the crowd today. It's one of my colleagues at the office. They didn't show up. I guess it's the heat wave, so this is kind of embarrassing. But it contains lots of gremlins. Gremlins are basically wretched elves. Therefore, it contains a lot of elves. It's a Christmas movie. And as we say in the office, the more you know, that's basically a star wipe. A star just wiped across the screen. I thought about that for a whole 2 minutes. Anyway, thank you all. That was the presentation.